Hi everybody, I'm Joe Parker of the Pixel Depot, where we give model railroaders the tools and services they need to build a realistic layout and the motivation to work on it right now. In this quick video, we are going to be making a mortar wash to be used on buildings. What is a mortar wash, you ask? Well, real brick buildings have mortar in between the bricks, and the mortar is usually a complementary but contrasting color from the brick itself. This, of course, is where the phrase brick and mortar comes from. But when you paint a structure wall, it's usually a very even color and doesn't give the impression of the mortar lines. So a mortar wash is intended to represent that contrast while also adding texture and detail to the model. Because it's a wash, it's very thin and it settles into the gaps on the brick pattern that's on the wall, and that's what makes it look like the mortar. Special thanks to my Patreon supporters. If you'd like to join my Patreon community to get bonus videos, graphic files, and other goodies, click on the link in the description below. I don't do a mortar wash on every building, but it is a nice effect and something that can help to give a little bit more oomph to a model. So to make this mortar wash, I'm starting with a bottle of polyscale sand. Now, polyscale is out of production, but any water-based tan-colored acrylic will do. For standard brick, my opinion is that you want something that's tan or off-white, as I personally find anything whiter to be too bright and unrealistic. Make sure you mix the paint thoroughly before starting. What I'm going to do here is take an eyedropper, and you can see that I've used this many times for similar projects. You can get these on Amazon, and there are affiliate links in the description. For this mix, I started with about 6 drops of paint and added about half an ounce of 70% isopropyl alcohol. What I'm really trying to do here is to do a test to find out if this is going to be too thin or too thick. When you make the wash, you want to make sure there's enough paint in there to get the color effect, but not so much that it looks like you're actually painting the surface of the wall. Now, shake the wash. It will basically be the consistency of skim milk. I'm going to try this out on the test wall. You can see here that I've used this wall numerous times before, but this is just to try it out, so it should be fine. You can see there really isn't much color going in here. I think this needs more paint. So I went back and put in about 20 more drops of paint, leaving the same amount of alcohol. When I tried this on my test wall, I thought it looked good, so I can now confidently use it on my building without worrying about the effect being too heavy. For more hints like this, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so you'll get notified of new content. I'm Joe Parker of the Pixel Depot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll meet me next time in the train room.